Hey everybody, what's up? Jess here, OJM Farms, and this is what we got going on today. Just trying to get a little bit of ryegrass spread and hopefully help out some of our spring grazing. Now, a lot of people around here will put it out in the fall. We can put it out as late as February, and we're January 20th right now, so we still got some time for this ryegrass here to get some growth and give us some good spring grazing. And if it's outgrows the cows, then I'll come in and cut it for hay, and I'll give us some extra hay for the cows or to sell, either one. Now, what I got going on here is just your typical whirly bird hopper, 3-point spreader, and then I thought I'd go ahead and put this chain harrow on here. Now, this chain harrow is actually sized for like a ATV or UTV. It's a little bit small for the width that this spreader is spreading, but I figured I can at least get this path behind the spreader, and then if I want to, I can come back with my four-wheeler or side by side and get in between where I missed. I'm counting on spreading about 15 feet, and I'm using my GPS, so my lines are pretty much dead on. I'm assuming about 15 feet. And that may be a little bit more than that I'm spreading, but it's better to have a little bit of overlap than none. So that's what we got going on. Y'all stick around. I'll get this done, and then at some point I've also got a couple areas I want to use the chain harrow and spread out some manure, and you can kind of see how it does on that. Now, this is the chain harrow from Titan. I got it last year, and just now able to use it this year, so we're gonna see how it does, just trying it out today. So far so good. Now, I don't know if you can see the GPS unit up here on my hood. It's giving me light bars to go left or right. And I'm spreading seed. You don't have to be quite as exact, in my opinion, as if I was spraying. But this is the same setup I use to spray with. And all I do is come over here in the settings on my iPad and change the width and the distance from the GPS unit to where the seed is coming out at the spreader, and it's about, I think, 12 feet is what I put in there. Again, I don't have it down real exact on spreading seed. This just does a pretty good job of keeping me fairly close and not overlapping too much and wasting too much seed. So this is the OnTrak GPS system. It's been working fine for me. There's a few quirks with the app, the software, but as far as just the AB line, and you can set these lines up, and that's usually just how I do it, and follow those lines and set my implement, my spray width or spread width, and it keeps me on track. So seems to be working fine for me, and I like it because I feel like I'm saving chemical or saving seed in this instance. So yeah, we're gonna carry on here till we get this spread out on this bottom, about 16 acres. And we'll be back. Okay, so the next thing I want to do with this drag is you can see all these manure piles out here. I fed hay in here a few times in this area, so it's kind of concentrated all this manure here. And normally I wouldn't worry too much about it, but we've had some weather that is not typical, and so these really just aren't breaking down on their own like they normally would. So I'm gonna come to the hill with this drag and kind of spread some of that out and break it up. And you know, if there are any bad insects in there, worms, things like that, we've been having some freezing weather, so that'll help kill those. But so here's kind of a before, and I'll try to get a above the top view with a drone, and then get it after once we get it drug. So stick around. That's what we got going on today with the chain harrow. Well, all right, as you can see, got this little area drug, and all the manure is broken up really good. And kind of scattered those hay piles out a little bit. I could have run over those a few more times and done a better job on that, but main thing was just the manure, kind of getting it broken up. And so I just want to do a real quick video on using the chain harrow from Titan. If anybody out there is curious on that, it's a pretty simple device, but it seems like it's going to hold up just fine. And so I can use it behind the side-by-side and the four-wheeler and behind the tractor. It's a little bit small for the tractor, but I most certainly can use it behind the tractor. But yeah, that's it. Just wanted to show using the chain harrow, and how good of a job it does breaking up these manure pats. And there's a ton of things you can do with the chain harrow. This is just one of them. So anyhow, hope you like this video. Click that thumbs up for me, click subscribe. God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.